Remembered that I needed some toothbrushes for the kids, which wasn't on my list. Trying to find them. Expected them to be with the toothbrushes, but they weren't. They were with the kids' toothpaste. Looking at price and the fact that there were two in there, and the fact that they both had sucky bits on the bottom, because if one got a sucky bit on the bottom and the other one didn't, there would be a riot. I'm looking for shower gel. Looked at the one I bought last time, which had been on offer last time. It wasn't this time. That one was, so chose that one. Didn't matter what brand it was, as long as it was a moisturising shower gel. I don't tend to be terribly brand conscious. And I'm specifically looking for cauldron, sausages mostly, and tofu, and they've rebranded, so it's quite difficult to find because their packaging looks different. I knew I wanted specific cheeses and I couldn't find them. I wanted paneer, but I didn't know what it looked like, so I wasn't sure, and then I spotted it. I didn't know what the packaging would look like because I've not bought it from Asda before. And I knew how much I wanted it for a recipe, so I was checking the weight, whether or not I'd bought enough. And the Gruyere, I think I was just checking whether or not they were by weight, whether they were going to be different sizes, because I knew I didn't need that much, but they weren't, they were all standard size. Bought 4 juices because they were on offer, cheaper for 4. I know we'll drink 4 eventually, and they keep for quite a long time, so I tend to buy 4, and they're generally on offer to buy 4. I was looking for Diet Coke. And they were on offer, so we only drink Diet Coke at home, but we have a friend who will only drink Coke, and he's often around, so I thought I might as well buy a bottle of Coke, because they were 3 for £3, and we only drink Coca-Cola, Coke or Diet Coke, so that's what I chose. I probably wouldn't have bought 3 if it hadn't been on offer. I would probably have bought 1. Don't think I looked at how much they were individually, but I know that they're usually more than £1 a bottle. And then saw the offer on the little biscuits, and know the kids like them, and they've just finished a packet, so I knew I didn't have any, so decided to buy a couple of packets because they were on offer. I might have bought 1 packet, but bought 2 because they were on offer. And I wanted like a box, a square box rather than a flat box. Just wanted one to go downstairs and to look better on the table rather than a large box of tissues, and was deciding on the basis of what the box looked like because it was going to be downstairs in the living room. And then was looking at price, and actually got swayed much more by price because that box was cheaper, even though I didn't like the look of it so much. In the end, went for those, and I think it was a few pence cheaper, and it wasn't really important which brand it was so much as the fact that it was reduced and came down a little bit cheaper than the other ones. But I didn't notice any other deals. I say I didn't make a decision on brand, but actually it's a familiar brand, so I probably wouldn't have. I would probably trust the Asda brand to be okay, and know that I wouldn't have bought a brand that I'd never heard of. And then I knew there was some stuff I wanted from the frozen section. We don't eat meat, so I knew I needed to find the veggie bit, and then once I found it, I knew I was looking for mince, and it was reduced in price, so I bought 2 as opposed to 1, and I always buy the same brand. I always buy corn mince because I've tried the others and they're not as nice, and I think it was a few pence saving.